Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from September 29th to October 5th. Welcome. I'm so happy to be back in my room to do my readings. I mean, it's okay to do them where I have them too, but I'd love to be in this setting as well. Okay. So, yeah, how was the month of September for you with all the eclipses that we have been going through? The lunar eclipse in Pisces, and then the new moon eclipse in Virgo, plus the 9/9 portal, plus the equinox in Libra. How you been doing, Sag? I feel there's for a lot of Saggies right now on the collective. While I was when I was um, shuffling your cards, because I shuffled them, I pre-shuffled them. I didn't want to do it online because it takes a very long time. I feel that there's a lot of frustration for you at this time, and some of you are having sleepless nights. Okay, so we're gonna check this out. What's happening for you now? I do have some announcements to make. For those of you that want to follow me on TikTok, I'm just going to mention it one more time. Do not put, if you go to TikTok and you put Patrizia, okay, 1111, you're going to find a lot of scammers out there, okay, because I'm not verified there. I'm verified here, Instagram, and Facebook, but I'm not verified on TikTok. So it's important that you copy and paste what I have underneath the video. Copy and paste it, go to TikTok, and you'll find me. And that's my only account. And as a fellow Canadian, I am not getting paid, okay, to go on TikTok. Spirit is pushing me to go there as much as he pushed me here 8 years ago. He's pushing me to go as well on TikTok, okay? And I will be doing lives too, if you want to, be a part of that, or just, if you want to just support me, just go on TikTok. Also, for the personal readings, I will be starting to tackle them by next week, but 100% the week after, 100%, okay? So I haven't answered none of the emails. I will answer you very shortly, and then I'm going to go down the list, okay? I'm going to go down the list from the beginning to all the way up. If a lot of you if some of you are still wanting to be put on the list, take one of my emails and just say that you want to be added on the list. If not, if you want a reading right away, you can reach out to Mark. He's underneath my description box below. You can get a reading from him as well. He's a channeler. And on TikTok, I just want to say that be careful the scammers out there pretending to be me wanting to give you a reading. I will never come to you on social media and anywhere on social media to give you a reading. That's never going to happen, okay? The only way that you will hear my voice and us to get a reading is if you go through the email and you contact me, okay? So now we're going to look at your reading, Sag. Let's see what's happening here. We're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it in your environment that you're not seeing that you should be aware of? And the potential outcome, I will clarify. Then I will give you advice from the universe to see what your advice is. And then at the end of that, I will give you your oracle cards. You have your crystal card, your moon phases, the energy oracle deck, the psychic tarot oracle deck, and your angel numbers. Also, I just want to put out there that I will start doing love readings. It could be with anybody in your life. It could be with a partner, friend, whatever it is. It's love reading or someone that you're not with anymore. And this is a new series that I'm going to do. I'm going to start in the month of October, and I will give it a 3-month trial. So October, November, December. If I see that, all of you really love it and you engage in it, I will continue it. If not, I will, after December, I will dissolve it if it doesn't take off. Okay, just try new things to bring new things on the YouTube for you, and those will be only monthlies. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, Sag. Ace of Cups. What's crossing you is, okay, the Ace of Cups with the Four of Cups. Woo. Love was, what is it? It's crossing you. It's like you're not interested in something here. Okay. Page of Wands. Interesting. In the current energy, you got the King of Cups, followed by Judgment. In the immediate future, the Three of Swords. And how you're feeling is the Knight of Cups reversed. What you're not seeing in your environment you should be aware of is the Five of Wands. Drama alert. And on the hopes and fears, you got the Wheel of Fortune, of course. It's always following you around, this Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius. In the potential outcome, you got the Four of Wands. And in the overall, you got the Ace of Wands. Let me ask you a question. And please answer very sincerely towards me when I ask you this question, Sagittarius. Do you believe in miracles? Yeah. Well, you know, when you get close to like your miracle coming in, there's going to be a lot of influx coming in, and everything is going to look crazy, going to be all over the place. Okay, that's when you're the closest to something here. But there is a miracle coming around for you, some sort of good news, some wish that's going to be granted, something, you know, that you wanted, and your hope and faith is going to be restored. And some of you also have a calling, whatever this calling is. You have one. There's a new beginning also. Very passionate beginning, exciting beginning. And that's taking place here. Okay. So yeah, it's very positive. In the recent past, you've got abundance here. Okay, very beautiful. Okay, this is about forgiveness, it's about love, it's about a lot of celebrations around you. And yeah, you're gonna feel at peace, maybe overwhelmed, but it's gonna be an overwhelming of peacefulness. And there could be love here. There could be love. It's crossing you as a Four of Cups. Some of you are discontented, you're bored. Some of you are rejecting this. Who knows what you're rejecting? And something is in divine timing. Okay, there's a lot of synchronicities. You've been seeing the signs, you're feeling it, and the universe is trying to propel you forward. And it's a beautiful energy of passion, you know, excitement, a lot of transformation that took place. In the current energy, you got the King of Cups. Here you are, really balanced here in emotions, or this could be someone else that's very reserved, but they're here to give love. All right, and the Judgment. So you're going through a spiritual awakening at this time, and there's a judgment here in the immediate future. The Three of Swords, there could be heartbreak, sorrow, or grief in a situation. We have to see how you're feeling with this Nine of Cups reverse. Is that this time you need to give to yourself. I feel like you're pouring out of an empty cup. So it's about you pouring it back to yourself. You're not wanting or willing to give it to anybody. And what you're not seeing in your environment and should be aware of is the Five of Wands here, which talks about drama, you know, strife, fighting, competition, whatever it is. You need to steer clear of this. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you have a second chance here, okay? And there's abundance because you got Judgment and you got the Ace of Cups. And this talks about all abundance, okay? So, and in the potential outcome, you got the Four of Wands. It's about stability in the home, happiness in the home, celebration in the home. Okay? So now we need to clarify and see what else is taking place for you. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, let's look at the star card with the Ace of Wands in the overall from September 29th to October 5th. The sun is shining on this. You got the Fool in the Ten of Wands. Yeah, things were difficult for a very long time and you carried a lot on your shoulders. You carried a lot on your shoulders. But now the 10 is like you coming back home again and you have to release this 10 of Wands, okay? And the sun is shining on this. This is very positive, feeling positive, very positive energy in any shape, way, or form. It's about you taking a leap of faith. It's about you walking the path so that path opens. Whatever it is, there's a new beginning that's taking place here for you with this miracle after a period that you have been going through a lot. And you completed a cycle and you're going to the next level. You need to follow your heart. I feel someone is trying to return back to you here and they want to give you love. Yeah. They're coming in. They came in very quickly. That's their wish fulfillment. All right. Now let's look at. Now it doesn't have to be just about love, okay? But it could be someone is returning, or something is returning back to you. Something is returning back to you. Okay, it's making its way back to you. Let's look at the Ace of Cups in the recent past here. The Star. Oh my God. The King, the Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I said the King of Pentacles. And the King of Swords reversed. Something here was not okay. There was an energy here of someone not being able to comprehend, shut down mentally. Like couldn't be able to even to talk about maybe what they were going through here. There's something like that. Okay, in that way. And this had to do with maybe feeling abandoned, feeling alone, feeling ghosted, okay? Or it was an energy of where maybe there was financial situations happening that were like up and down. And I feel that, someone here wasn't able to articulate that. But what Spirit is showing up again and saying, but do you believe in miracles? Because if you do, it's coming, okay? And there's abundance here in any shape or form, okay? Things are going to start taking off for you, okay? As you're making progress, there's progress being made. Maybe you're not feeling it, but there is. Let's look at the Four of Cups and what's crossing you. Two of Wands reversed, Four of Cups reversed, and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like at times you are very aware of what you're doing, Sag. Like you're very aware of it. There's other times that you're not, and and sometimes there's an energy where maybe, you're discontented, you're bored, rejection. It's like there's something here, and I feel that you are realigning. I feel that you have, let's say you were walking on the path and that path had too many detours and everything, and it's like, okay, wait a second here. Something is not working out on this path. So it's like almost the universe is trying to realign you. You're being realigned. The path is being realigned, and I see growth here. I see strategy, people coming together to help. Okay, could be some type of collaboration that's going to take place for you. Yeah, and I see that happening. Okay, I see that happening. Let's look at the Page of Wands in the core of your reading. The Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. There's a lot of belief systems attached to money here. Are they good belief systems? No, they're not. They're old. They're outdated. It's also the value you put in yourself. Have you ever put that value towards yourself, Sag, in terms of like how people see you or view you? But there's belief systems here that are very, very old school, okay, that are being dissolved at this time. And this is why the Hangman is here. You had to wait for divine timing. You were stuck in a situation. You were in limbo. You've been sacrificing. You've been looking at something over and over and over because you're trying to understand something. This is why the Hangman is there. You have to be there. You have to be in this cocoon stage before the butterfly comes in. And what they're asking you to do is to take the higher road here, okay? To take the higher road. And it has to do with your everyday, your very nurturing energy, okay? You wanting to give, you wanting to offer. There's an energy of that from you in the way that you are. But there is stability here as well, okay? Now let's look at the current energy. You got the King of Cups. Now this could be you in energy, that you're well in balance, or there could be someone around you in this energy, or this is how you're feeling in the current energy. So let's see. You got the Devil. Yes. Six of Wands. The Death card. Wheel of Fortune is right behind you. Okay. Where is this? Give me one more card for this. There's an important decision you have to do here. Some of you are dealing with a devil. No, just kidding. You could be dealing with a devil. You could be, but no. Let's talk about this, okay? I'll just explain to you. Some of you are attached to materialism, richness, that type of energy, like having like luxury or whatever. There could be an energy of that. Or what you're doing is that there's an energy here of like there's patterns, okay? Someone like that's in the dark, like their shadow self, their ego self, that there could be addictions here, and there's going to be a death and rebirth around this. So if you were still playing out something karmic, right, like karma, because I do see that, like let's say you were playing, not, but I think I'm just seeing it, visualizing that you're completing a cycle here, but there's something that you have to release here, okay? And that's what's showing up for me, is that there's a huge death and rebirth, and it's about like anything that you have to deal with karmically, okay, is being dissolved, and there's an energy of success and prosperity around you, okay? And you're going to be, there's like some type of recognition or reward that people are going to see. Wow, you've been through so much, look at where you are now, okay? So a huge transformation is taking place here for you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there could be some type of money or gift that's coming in. Let's look at the Judgment. You got the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. You're doing a life review here. You're seeing how far you come in all your situations, and there's going to be a breakthrough for you. You're going to gain clarity in the current energy, and you know what? It's going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. You're going to be very, very happy. There's going to be a lot of happiness in your family here. I see, because there's a judgment here that's coming in. Some of you did not deserve this. Okay, there's going to be happiness in a home, stability in a home. Could also be in a business. Does not only have to be in a home, because a lot of people have their businesses in a home too, So, but there is definitely a strong foundation there. So let's look at this Three of Swords. Why is this Three of Swords here? The Five of Cups reversed. That's good. The Five of Wands upright. Justice. Beautiful. You know what? You've healed. There's a lot of healing that took place with this Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, especially if there was regrets and frustration. Whatever it is here, you came full circle of healing. You crossed that bridge. It's beautiful. And yes, there's been a lot of drama around this and fighting and all of that. And justice is coming in. There's a reset for you in the current energy. Things are going to be reset. There's going to be truth, fairness, and balance coming in. Okay. Let's look at the Knight of Cups reversed. Ooh. Okay, these came out sideways. But you got the Hermit, the Seven of Cups, and the Empress. Okay? If you're holding on, Sag, let me just tell you something. If you're holding on to any resentment or whatever that people did to you, I'm not saying that you have to forgive them. I want you to forgive yourself. I want you to forgive the situation. You need to release something here. Some of you are you keep holding on to old stories that have gone already. Some of you are holding on to that, and you're holding back how you're not communicating it, okay? And yeah, there's right now there's an energy that you're confused, okay? Maybe you have a lot of options, maybe you don't, but there's a confusion here. And what Spirit is asking you to do is this month is to take a step back and reflect, meditate, okay? Because there's gonna be whether you like it's not whether you like it or not, but there's an energy with the Empress. There's new opportunities coming at hand because you have a miracle coming in. You have abundance coming in. They're going through a death and rebirth. There's prosperity for you. Justice is coming in, okay, for you. Okay, and there's stability here for you. The home is great for you. You have Wheel of Fortune that's here for you. And you have the Ace of Wands, new beginnings, the Fool. Okay, there's new opportunities knocking at your door. They're coming in. They're going to be coming. Let's look at the Five of Wands and know what you're not seeing and what you should be aware of. Is drama, so be careful. People like wanting to drain your energy. You need to set boundaries. The Page of Wands, look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment. The Wheel of Fortune is following you. You got it in the hopes and fears, and you got it in what you're not seeing right now and you should be aware of. Something is coming in divine timing. Okay, it's fated to come in. Karma, luck, something fated, a turning point, abundance, okay, being at the right place at the right time, okay, and a wish fulfillment. But you need to steer away from drama. Stay away from drama. Whoever is causing you drama, stay away from it, or them, or whatever it is. As soon as you hear drama, and if something is depleting your energy, you need to step away from that. That's your responsibility. Nobody else's. Okay. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you got the Eight of Cups reversed. You got the Page of Cups and the World. You're going to the next level here. Okay, there is love here. There could be someone here coming back. And look, I have many signs. Okay, I have so many signs. Aquarius. I have Scorpio. I got Capricorn. I got so many signs. Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, Taurus. Libra. It doesn't. All the signs are all here. Okay, it doesn't matter. But there could be someone returning, and they're talking. They're listening to their heart, and this is about something is completing here, and it's about going to the next level. Okay, it's about going to the next level. There's a next level of that's coming in for you. Let's look at the Four of Wands. I feel that some of you have a calling with someone that's returning from your past. It's a calling. Maybe there's something you need to do together. Maybe there's a mission or something that you need to do together. Okay, because a lot of you want to reject this. Four of Wands, Five of Swords, Temperance. Of course, you came into your own reading. Of course. You came into your own reading. Okay, there's a beautiful home here that's being emphasized. Healing in the home, reconciliation in the home. You're going to heal any trust issues. If you have trust issues with others, you need to look within yourself why you have these trust issues, because everything around you is just a mirror to you. So it's about healing that, and there's truth is going to be revealed. There's something that's going to be revealed to you, okay? And also be careful of people not having your back as well, okay? Because there's something that has been secretive and it's unfolding and the secret is out. You're going to see it loud and clear. So be careful of your back as well. But there's beautiful healing that's going to be taking place around around your birthdays, because the Tower is coming in. Okay, so Tower is coming in for you. Now we're going to look at the advice. What is the advice here? What is the advice? Wow. The advice here, okay, is that things are going to start moving very quickly, okay? You're going to get a lot of messages and synchronicities from Spirit. I want you to be well aware of them. Whatever Spirit is trying to show you, please be aware of what they're trying to show you and stay in the moment. Things are going to take off and something is going to take flight here. So it's very, I do see the Eight of Wands as something very positive. Now we're going to look at your oracle cards. I'm going to put my glasses. I finally got my glasses, but let me just tell you something, okay? I can't look at the camera with the glasses because it's going to it's not for far. It's only for reading. I don't know. But I see, it bothers me if I look at the camera. I just got them too, so it's going to take some time. These are just reading glasses. Here it shows me heartache and loss. Okay, so you did get heartache and loss here. A lot of you are healing this, but I see the light behind you here. Okay, that there is the divine is coming in to heal. You also got number 41, the 7th chakra. This is your crown chakra. So a lot of you need to you need to get purple crystals or eat purple fruits or purple vegetables. You could also be wearing the color purple. Or as well, you listen to the solfeggio frequencies of the crown chakra. Okay, this is beautiful in energy. In the moon phases, you got the full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Okay, so breathe through the tension because you have tension around you because with the Five of Wands energy. So you need to breathe through it. Okay, you need a lake here. This is going to be around the Scorpio full moon energy. Okay, yeah, there's a full moon actually in Scorpio. And the crystal that you will need is the Angel of Alignment. Okay, so this is my favorite crystal, the kyanite. Very powerful crystal here. Have you been feeling off kilter? Are you confused? Does life seem chaotic? Consciously align your chakras. Focus your intention on balance. As you regain your center, you can connect with higher wisdom and use your intuition as a daily part of your life. The Angel of Alignment. Okay, this is your affirmation. My chakras are balanced and in perfect alignment. I live my life harmoniously and energy flows through me effortlessly. I am a channel of divine wisdom, and my intuition is enhanced. I easily connect with the source and all that is. Kyanite. And last but not least, your angel number is prosperity 0440. This is about achievement, success, striving forward, prosperity, go-getters, courage, and luck. Wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness, Sagittarius. And believe me when I tell you this, you are, okay? Just keep the faith. And you're going, just all I ask you is, if there's drama around you and tension around you, to step away from it and clear yourself from that, and just keep manifesting and visualizing what you want, what you truly want. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that this helped, and I'll see you next week.